Hello, welcome to your strength class. Today, all you're gonna need is heavier dumbbells if you have them, but obviously use your lighter ones if that's all you got. The goal today is progression. So we're gonna have 3 rounds of work. We will start our first round with like the very basic, very classic moves, some of them even body weight, just to kind of give us that confidence that we know what we're doing. And then each round after that, we are gonna progress, add on something a little more challenging to push ourselves, okay? You know the warm up. Shake it off. Shake off those arms. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Step touch side to side. Now this class is gonna give you so many opportunities to like level up, right? To take that next step in your fitness journey. You got 4, 3, 2, big circle up. Because I know sometimes, you kind of get into your habits, get into the place that feels comfortable in fitness and exercises, and we maybe stay there a little longer than we need to. Other side. So this class, we're gonna take it slow. We're gonna work in intervals so you can go at your own pace, and we're just gonna see what happens if we take that next step. Side lunge for 3, 2, 1, stand tall. 3, 2, 1, stand tall. And then after saying all that, if you do this class and you stick with the moves for the first round, all 3 rounds, you're still gonna get a great workout. There are no wrong choices. As long as you're moving, I'm happy. Squat down. Give me a squat, reach, stand, circle back. Hands to your head, double down, down, stand. For 4. Circle those shoulders back. 2 more. Good, circle that neck. Again. Other side. Clasp your hands. Look down at that belly button. Open your chest, look up to the ceiling. Flex and swipe, down, up. Stand tall, let's grab that leg, tuck underneath. Reach up to the ceiling. Take it side. Now you can stay here, or if you've got a few jumps in you, full jacks. And let's twist side to side. Let's hinge down and up. Again, down. 2 more. Good, grab some water. I'm gonna let Quinn out from the bathroom because he's crying. I hear you crying, but he was attacking me before this. So I was like, you need a little time out, buddy. Now, some moves we're just gonna use one dumbbell, but remember we're moving kind of on a slower pace. So that means you can go a little heavier, right? 7, 10, 12, maybe 5 is heavy to you. It's all gonna be different for each of us. Your first move though, I want you to grab a single dumbbell. You got about 15 seconds. And we're gonna hold it at our chest. And all we're doing is a back lunge to start, and you're gonna alternate, okay? So shoulders back, chest lifted. You got 3, 2, down, and up. Simple. Simple to start. Each move, you're gonna have 1 minute. Just alternating that back lunge, weight right at your chest. A lot of things you can think about, keep going. When you're doing a back lunge, you don't wanna be on a tightrope, right? That's gonna make you feel super wobbly. You wanna think your feet are under your hips and one foot's just dragging back, one is dragging back. So they're in 2 separate lanes, right? Check in on that. Make sure there's like a little space in between those thighs. Now, once that feels good, make sure you're giving me 2 90-degree angles. Both legs are bending. You're not going so far back that it's straight. 3, 2, 1, rest. Shake that out. You are going to give me 2 dumbbells, single arm rows. What that means is I'm hinging down, I'm rowing 1 arm at a time. Here we go, you got 5 seconds. Get that hair off your shoulders. Roll those shoulders back. In 3, 2, let's go. So before I even think about my arms, keep going. I'm in that hinge position. My booty, my glutes are squeezed, my core is tucked in, I'm almost tucked under, and my lats are engaged in forward. We're not here. Everything's in a nice sturdy position, and then you row to your pocket. If you row up to your ribs, see how that rotates my shoulder in? Where if I row to my pocket, I'm able to keep that shoulder back. I can't do that here, but I can do that there. So that's where I want you to aim and really lead with those elbows. Three, 2, rest. This next move, we're gonna do just body weight to start. We will add resistance in the next 2 moves. I want you to take your arms overhead. You got 10 seconds. I want it to feel like someone's grabbing your wrist, pulling you as high as possible, and then you're gonna march. In 3, 2, up. Ooh, find that balance. Now what I don't wanna see is you kind of sit, and then you sit, and it's kind of leaning side to side. You are so pulled up here, pulling up, that there's a small transfer of weight. It's not super big. You know when you do bicycles on the ground, laying on the ground, supine, that's what this is. It's my core pulling those legs up, arms overhead. And I'm kind of tucking and squeezing that glute under every single time. Yeah, even body weight, you should be feeling it. 3, 2, rest. I know I'm giving you a lot of instruction this first round, but everything I'm saying is the basics. Everything I'm saying, you should be like, oh yeah, like you know it already. We're just kind of going over everything. Deadlifts, shoulders back. In 3, 2, take it down. And lift. What's a deadlift? This is like a pop quiz, but I'm giving you all the answers. And you should be like, yeah, I know those. Deadlift is a hinge A hinge means it's starting at my hips. My hips are pushing back versus my body dropping down. See the difference? Back versus a squat. Yes. So push those hips back. Weight is in your heels, and you're allowing those weights to go down your thigh to mid shin, and you come back up. And just like the rows, I'm squeezing my glutes, my shoulders are back, my core is engaged the whole time. Push into those heels to stand up. 3, 2, let's lay down. Take your weights with you. 2 more moves, and then you get a long break. If this feels straightforward, amazing. Remember, we're going to progress. Chest press. In 3, 2, 1. Press, release down. Oh my gosh, my ponytail, it's in that like perfect position that you can't lay your head down. Keep those eyes up. Squeezing at the top, and you don't want to rest at the bottom. Like, we have the floor there, so it's very easy to just kind of let your arms relax. Don't do that. Don't allow yourself to take those kind of cheat codes. You're just tapping your little jiggle down, right back up. Tap the little jiggle, right back up. Your muscles shouldn't even touch the ground. It's just your little flubber. It's just the fat on the back of your arms touches, and you're right back up. And we love her. 10 seconds. Even here, laying down, my pelvis is a little tucked, my core is engaged. 3, 2, rest. Body weight for this last move, Russian twists. So I'm halfway up. I'm gonna lean, have my hands lean enough back that my arms are straight. Let go of my arms and twist. 3, 2, let's go. So if you ever start to feel like you're coming a little forward, reset, hands, lean back. Once you find that position, that's the angle I want you to stay at. If this feels really great, you feel amazing, hover those legs. Hover those legs for me. Try not to like gyno appointment it. Keep the legs together, keep it cute. Leave something for the imagination. But we're keeping those legs up. That's also gonna get your inner thought, don't do it. Keep going, don't. Quinn was in a hunting position. Every time I looked away, he would like take a little step and take a little step. She'll left you in the bathroom. You got 4, 3, 2, rest. Nice job. You got like a minute 30 rest. Water, towel, whatever you need to do. How'd that feel? Pretty good, right? I feel like we've gotten to a place where those moves, I can just say them to you and you know what you're doing, right? You're like, I've been here a while, Molly. I know all the good stuff, which is amazing, right? And those are never bad things to do. That's why bodybuilders, like all those, like any athlete, we're doing the same moves over and over and over again. It's never bad to have a basic, classic lunge. But sometimes it's fun to add on progressions, challenge more muscles, challenge your movement patterns. So for example, you still got a minute of rest. But for example, we're taking our back lunge and we're gonna add a twist. So I'm gonna twist towards that front leg, stand up, twist towards that front leg, stand up. That's why we talked about making sure there's space in between your legs, right? That's why we practice that, because if I tried to twist when I was already on a tightrope, it would feel bad on my joints. It would make it much easier for me to fall. So I already have that base, that classic lunge that I practiced so many times, and then I add the twist to it, okay? You got about 20 seconds. Come back to me. Hi, Quinn. You can come say hi during the rest. I don't even know if he's in frame right now. Yeah, hi, baby. Okay, you got Here we go. In 3, 2, let's take it down and twist. So don't overcomplicate it, right? You did your back lunge, now you're just adding the twist. If you're feeling really unbalanced, keep your eyes on me. Still do the twist with your body, but keep your eyes on me. Taking your eyes with you to the side makes it feel a little bit more challenging because your body tends to go where your eyes go. So if you're moving your eyes around, your body is gonna have to compensate for that. So if you're like, this is the first time I'm adding a twist, I'm adding a progression, keep your eyes on me, right? We'll just lock eyes, we'll keep them there. 3, 2, rest. Nice job. Now, last time, we did our rows single arm. So you did 1 and then 1. This time we're gonna seesaw it. So they're both gonna move at the same time. So you're gonna start with 1 up. They both move, they both move. Here we go. In 3, 2, let's go. Reach and reach. So there's no moment where my arm is resting because it's always moving versus when you're doing one at a time, the opposite arm kind of gets a moment to relax. There's no relaxing. This is anxiety-driven rows. That's a joke. You shouldn't feel anxious. If you feel anxious, take a breath. That might just be because your heart rate's lifting, and sometimes our brain reads those physical singles as anxiety, but it's not. It's just you working out, so no anxiety. I'll use my calm yoga voice. I literally don't teach yoga because I don't think I have a yoga voice. I have an Abby Lee Miller voice. 3, 2, rest. Now, we're gonna do our marches. This time, we're gonna take both the dumbbells over our head. You can do 2 dumbbells. You can also hold 1 dumbbell, depending on how you're feeling. How are you feeling, Quinn? How are you feeling? You got 3, 2, let's go. Lift. So we talked about, keep going. We talked about lifting, and the reason we didn't want to like sit into our hips, we didn't want our body to move, is so when we have weight overhead, that weight's not moving. You should feel like your biceps are right near your ears. You're dropping those shoulders, you're allowing the weight to compress that shoulder down so it's really locked in. So nothing's happening up there. Locked in, controlled, and lift. Yes, you got about 20 seconds. Three, 2, rest. Shake that out. Going into deadlifts. Same thing, we're just gonna do a kickstand. So all of my weight is in that front foot. I'm not pressing into my back foot. She's just there to help me balance. 3, 2, down. And then switch sides for me. So I want you to pretend that back foot's not even there. How would you push into your front leg? It should feel like a single leg move. And really roll those shoulders back. And when I'm here in this position, right, I'm at the bottom of my move, my shoulders are pulled back, I want to think I'm pressing into your heel and pulling that hip forward. So there's a press and a pull. You got about 20 seconds. 3, 2, rest. Come on down. We did a chest press. Now we're gonna do a chest fly and hope we don't get attacked by any wild animals who are currently distracted. So, same exact thing. You just open those arms and squeeze together in 3, 2, let's go. Now same thing, keep going. Same thing you did with the chest press. You never want to relax. Once that little jiggle hits the ground, that's your moment to come up. And I want you to think you're almost giving me a nice first position ballet arm. There's a little bit of bend in that arm. You never want to hyperextend or really have a lot of pressure in that elbow. Slight bend and keep that hugging shape, okay? Fix my ponytail because it's not in an ideal position. Low ponytails are not the move. And the reason this feels harder is because the further away you take resistance from your core, from your torso, the heavier it's gonna feel. 3, 2, rest. One more move. Now, we're adding a dumbbell. I want you to keep your feet down for this first minute. Next round, we'll have our feet come up. In 3, or I'm sorry, start with your feet down. We'll lift our feet halfway through the round. Sorry. You got 3, 2, side to side. Now, same thing. I want you to be able to judge where that position is without having to find it. But if you're still new to this, you can always find it, hold that position, set up your weight, then twist. Now, starting with our feet down, you can lift those feet if you need. If that's where you're at, I'm feeling good with my feet down because I really want to focus on that twist. And just like we did in our lunges, try taking your eyes with you because it's gonna help deepen that twist like we talked about. Our body goes where our eyes go. Here he comes. Now, if you don't make eye contact with your cat, he will maybe not attack you. You got 4, 3, 2, rest. Take a moment. Woo, second round done. Grab some water. How are you doing? Are you progressing? Are you taking those steps to try a new move? I know in our dance classes, in our sculpt classes, I throw things at you so fast that sometimes it's scary to like take the progression because you're like, Molly, I don't know where the hell you're going. I don't know what song we have next. Like, those are kind of do what you can moments. This is the class to try it. You got 1 minute. You move at your own pace. Worst thing that happens is if you take that last progression, you just go back to what we were previously doing, right? You kind of have that safety net built in for you. But if you never take the opportunity to push yourself, you're never gonna see what you're capable of, okay? So in this last round, third round, we have more progressions coming your way. Try it. I bet you can do more than you think you can. Your first move, instead of a twist, you are going to chop and stand tall, chop and stand tall. So again, I'm twisting towards that front leg. I'm grazing the outside of my thigh. I'm coming back center. I do the opposite direction. Here we go. In 3, 2, let's go. Last round. Twist towards that front leg. If it feels like you're twisting and that back leg is opening, you're probably going the wrong direction. It should feel like you're closing in to that front leg. If that is not for you, you stick with the twist. If the twist is not for you, you stick with the regular back lunge. There's so many options, right? There's so many versions you can do. You just pick which one works today. You got less than 15 seconds. 3, 2, nice job. I'm so proud of you. Now, we're really leveling this one up. We're doing a beast row. So I'm in a beast position. My knees are under my hips. My hands are underneath my shoulders. I'm gonna hover and I'm gonna row. If that's not for you, you stay standing. 3, 2, let's go. Now what do you do if you can take a progression, but you can't last the full minute? Maybe you can give me a couple rows in the beast, but then you're like, oh, I need a break. Then you drop those knees. You give me a few here. Once this feels good, once you're like, okay, I'm back to feeling like I can push, you hover again. Right? 1 or 2 reps of the hardest progression is better than none. If you get 2 reps of the beast row, I'm so proud of you. Maybe next time you get 4, maybe next time you get 6. That's what growth is. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, yes. Real growth, right? Growth in fitness, it's gonna be 1 rep at a time. It's not these big moments that you'll feel. Small, tiny moments, right? Every rep counts. Now, take those weights overhead. We're gonna, 1 weight this time. We're gonna do a twist towards the knee as it comes up. 3, 2, twist, push. Option 2. Option 1 is no dumbbell. What's happening here is we're adding more movement to the move versus just staying center. You're adding the twist, you're adding the press. It's gonna throw you off balance, I know. Use the skills you've been practicing, lifting, engaging your core, knowing where your eyes are going. 20 seconds. We're almost there. 3, 2, rest. 3 moves, then you're done. We're gonna do full, lifting our leg deadlift. Down, then you'll switch. Stay focused, eyes in one spot, engage, control. Here we go. I'm just yelling words at you. Here we go, 3, 2, down. So it should already feel normal for you to be on 1 foot because you've already done the kickstand. The same move, it's just lifting the kickstand. That's why it was so important to practice not putting any weight on it, because that's what we're doing in this round. Keep your eyes on 1 point. Keep going. I like to pick a point that's on a 45-degree angle. If it's too high, I'm gonna have to lift my neck. If it's too low, I won't ever stand full. So somewhere in between that I can look at the entire time. 1 more in 3, 2, nice job. Put your weights to the side. Option 1, chest press. Option 2, chest fly. Option 3, a push-up. You could do a push-up on your knees on the ground. You could do a push-up on the wall. You could do a push-up on the couch, on a chair, on an elevated surface. Does not matter to me. Just push something away from your body. You got 3, 2, let's go. Down and push. Now this is the biggest progression we're gonna do today. Keep going, because you're going from lifting 10 pounds dumbbell to lifting 200 pounds your body weight, right? That's a big difference. 10 pounds to 200 pounds. I'm using my own calculations here. 10 pounds to 200 pounds is a big difference. That's why push-ups are an advanced move. They're a classic move, but they are advanced. So that's why if you need to take it on a wall, if you need to take an elevated surface, if you're like me and you'll probably never graduate to full push-ups, you'll always be on your knees, absolutely fine, right? You do what you can. I am still athletic, I am still strong, even if I can't do a chest press of 200 pounds. 3, 2, rest. Woo, one more. Flip her around. What you're going to do, it's gonna feel like it's less, but I promise it's more. Instead of keeping the weight in your hand the whole time like we did last time, you're gonna drop, tap, and then pick up and switch. In 3, 2, let's finish it. Down, tap, and switch. So how is this a progression from holding it the whole time? When you're holding it the whole time, nothing is changing. It's the same amount of weight, it's the same amount of stimulus on those muscles the entire time. Here, you're feeling what it's like when you have the resistance, you get rid of it, and then you have to like re-engage fully from the start versus kind of holding your muscles in the same tension place the whole time. It forces you to fully relax and fully turn on. It's like getting reps in for your core. You're almost there. 10 seconds. 3, 2. Nice job, dude. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you if you took every single progression. I am proud of you if you took no progressions, but you still made it to the end, right? There's no right or wrong way to do a class, as long as you moved, as long as you got it done. I'm proud of you. Let's stand on up. Let's take 3 deep breaths. If you need to do a cool down, I will link some down below, but here let's just recenter ourselves. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. 2 more. Last one, deep breath in. Hands come to your heart. Amazing job, my loves. If you're seeing this video, I already know you are a member and I'm so happy you are here. Do the cool down. I will see you next time for the next class. I love you so, so much. Bye, my loves.